All right, man. Like, comment, and share. You feel me? On the shirt. Doc Rivers fired. Come on. Monty fired. Come on. A lot of these teams, if you got a good core on your team and you don't win a championship, the coach is getting fired. These owners ain't playing, bro. They spending $500,000 on these different players and y'all ain't putting them together right. Y'all supposed to be the chess master. You feel me? They buy the pieces so you can put it on them. You put them on the board and you play.
76ers have fired their head coach, Doc Rivers. Adrian Wojnarowski reporting. I'll start with you here, JJ.
Y'all can't get mad at the coach when y'all traded Butler.
Your reaction to this news? Obviously, you played there.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. I think we've talked about this all season long that, there are consequences to a lack of results. And this is a team, and I was part of those teams. We have not been past the second round of the playoffs since 2001. Doc was brought in to change that. It's not all on Doc. I think obviously the coach probably bears the brunt of some of those consequences. But, look, Joel Embiid was hurt, not his best self. James Harden had some great games. But, again, closeout games, not his best self. This is not just on Doc, but I can't say I'm surprised.
Stephen A.
I feel like it's about to be a whole new Philly team. It's about to be like three big teams, and then a lot of people that just kind of like Dame. I don't feel like Dame gonna be on the Trailblazer, or somebody's gonna join Dame besides Jeremy Grant. Who was Jeremy Grant? That shit last year was like y'all was pissing me off even thinking that was okay. I'm not about to get on 2K and play with Dame just because he got Jeremy Grant. I want CJ McCollum. I want Melo, like a random piece. Give me a random piece, not no Jeremy. Like, bro's a short ass center. I don't like short centers and power forwards, bro.
Well, when we were on countdown on Sunday, and the Sixers lost the game, I said immediately that they just cost Doc Rivers his job. I didn't want that to happen, but obviously I had anticipated it. And it's really, really unfortunate. He's been employed as a head coach in the NBA pretty much last 24 years. We know his record, good and bad. We know the success that he's had. We've known there's about 9 other coaches that have won over 1,000 games. We know he's going to be a Hall of Famer. We know all of these things. But we also know that he's lost 10 Game 7s. We understand that. And he's lost the lead on several occasions, a 3-2 lead, a 3-1 lead.
Hold on. He like LeBron though. He went to so many game sevens and so many finals appearances, but getting to that next is it takes a different type of human. You feel me? And he's just a coach. He's not on the court.
And when your team, led by your superstar Joel Embiid and James Harden, are virtual no-shows, I'm sorry, literal no-shows, in not one but 2 consecutive closeout games, a Game 6 in Philadelphia that they could have closed Boston out, a Game 7 in Boston where they got annihilated, and your team flat out quits on you, and then you've got guys like James Harden going on social media and talking about it's about their relationship and what have you. When Doc Rivers lets you go to Vegas during the playoffs, for crying out loud. These are the kind of things where chickens come home to roost. Ultimately, those things are looked upon. You look at what's transpiring. You look at whether or not you got the pulse of players, et cetera, and you decided you're going to make a change. And remember, Brett Brown got let go because Brett Brown couldn't get them to the conference finals. Doc Rivers knew the mandate was to get out of the second round and to get them to the conference final. 3 consecutive seasons they came up short. So it's not a surprise, unfortunately.
Stephen A. And then JJ, you can piggyback. Does this move get them closer to the next level? Do you think this was the right decision here?
No, I don't think it was the right decision because I don't think that James Harden is the right player for that franchise, to be quite honest with you. I think that he's lost a step. He's not what he used to be. He led the league.
He just had 46 the other day. Y'all can't. He gonna be one of the players that at the end of his career start beating records, and everybody gonna be like, he was doing that whole time. He been doing this. Yes, he's gonna be top 5, top 10 in total points. Y'all watching LeBron? Y'all better go pull up James Harden stats.
Assist. He's still an all-star caliber player. Not to throw any shade on him in that regard, but in big games, he comes up very, very small on far too many occasions. And ultimately, I think that if Doc Rivers had more of I don't want to use, I don't know what word to use in this particular situation, but somebody that was ready to step up in big moments, I don't think he would have found himself in this situation. That certainly didn't happen, and that's why he's gone.
I think all the time in the NBA, I think all the time about bearing responsibility and taking accountability.
Yeah.
And I know I had a bunch of teammates that did that. I've had coaches that do that. I certainly tried my best to do that at times. And there's a organizational failure here. It's not just on Doc Rivers. You know, the players bear some of.
I know I'm late. I've been looking this up. Okay, so James Harden got 26,700 points, right? Or was it 24,000? Oh, 24,000. It did 700. He played next year. He's going to pass up Patrick Ewing, Jerry West, Reggie Miller, Alex English, Vince Carter, Kevin Garnett. I mean, he's more than likely going to pass up a lot of these people. Or am I like wrong off count? You for a fact you gonna pass Vince Carter up, and you're gonna be right under KG, and you're going to continue to play another year. Harden got 3 more years in him at least. Like that's if he just like randomly stop playing. But yeah, we're gonna end it like this, man. I need y'all to like, comment, and share. Everybody tweaking right now, low key, and I don't know why. You feel me? I feel like everybody played their heart out. You win some, you lose some, and they just usually lose. They always go against somebody that end up turning up. It be like that. Niggas got that Kobe in them. Some people ain't got that Black Mamba. But like, comment, and share.